What up, what up, what up, what up? Yo. It's your boy Cedric from the Glad Line. I am so happy to be here, and I hope everybody just enjoy their week, their time with their friends, time with loved ones, pets, neighbors. But most of all, I hope you enjoy time with yourself. Never forget, you're definitely worth spending time with yourself. Man, boy oh boy, do I have a topic for you. It's kind of a follow-up to one of the topics I actually spoke about, I don't know if it was last week or the week before last, but what I want to talk to you today is about how I learned to communicate, talk. Now, the video that I was talking about before, because it is a vital part of communication, is listening. When I learned to improve my listening skills, it also changed my communication style. You know, in the past, did you catch that? I almost said because I'm listening to myself. In the past, I could just go on and on and on and on and on. But I learned it's better to be methodical in my speech to get a good point across than to talk in circles. You ever heard the phrase, you just talk to hear yourself talk? It actually hurts when people tell you that. Because you, all in your head thinking, oh yeah, I'm this great communicator. I've always been, what's the word I want? I've always been praised about how I speak. But don't let people gas you up. You can string words together. Your sentence structure can be very well. You can be as eloquent as possible, as eloquent as you want. But if the message doesn't resonate with people, it basically falls on deaf ears. One of the things I do now to be a more effective communicator is I learn to slow down. When I slow down in my speaking, I have more time to ensure that the message I want to come across is clear and concise, not rambling, saying the same thing over 5 times. Yeah, I've done that. Another vital important. We think that our mind is the most important thing in communicating, because that's where the words actually come from. We think that the mind is supposed to control, but actually it's the heart. I've learned to speak from my heart again. What's that mean to you, Seth? Speaking from the heart means you're speaking from truth. You're not allowing fear to guide you to say something because, I don't want to offend. But yet, if you listen to your heart, the message that you're going to get across is pure. It can be scary because, yes, sometimes it may potentially offend someone, but it's how you say what you say from the heart, which is where the mind comes in, but still making sure that the message is from the heart. It's letting go of the fear that people don't want to hear the truth. I've lived in LA for 11 years. I love it. There's so many good things about it. one of the hardest things, and it actually changed me for a long time. People can be sensitive in LA. I was raised on the East Coast, and on the East Coast we're known for being blunt. We're known for, well, we don't have time to try to worry about your feelings. And when you're in LA, it's, why are you so rude? Why are you so blunt? And what I had to now to go back, because I started to get more towards, let me just say something so I don't offend them, but finding that hybrid. There's a way to be direct, but still get the message across that it's not rude. That's what the art is about. So when you are listening to your heart, you slow down in your speech, which allows you to formulate the words that you know are going to come out clear, concise, to the point, but also eloquently. That's when you become a really good communicator. And it's taken me a long time, because I had to drop all the facades, drop all the worry about what people think, and start talking from here. Being a communicator also means I had to take it off from making it always about myself. A lot of times when you want to tell stories and you hear something, immediately your brain relates and it wants to tell a story about how you are like that. What does that do? You're making it about you. Slowing down allows you to now put all these things into practice. And at times it can seem daunting. Man, there's so much to do when you have to communicate. You gotta listen. You have to listen with intent just to listen. You need to come up with what you actually want to say. You have to make sure what you actually said is from the heart, and it's clear, and it's concise, and it's not rude. Oh my God, how am I gonna cope? But in reality, when you master it, it's not hard at all. It's just the fear that's stopping you. And that's what I actually had to learn. I remember when I first, this channel, for those of you who may not know, this channel actually was created back in 2018. The name was actually The Glad Life, and it was because I wanted to vlog amazing parties that I would throw for top influencers, but it didn't resonate with my soul. And even though the channel started way back then, I didn't pursue it really until just over a year ago. But when I first started, one of the questions I used to ask influencers that I worked with, how do you come across natural? And they said, just practice, you'll get it. And it's interesting, I'm saying this right now because about 5 minutes ago, I pulled out the camera, I was doing a vlog, and I said to Kari, I said, man, when I first started, I was so nervous. But as I became more confident, the more practice I put in it, the easier it came. The reason I'm saying this story, because that's what it is about communication. Initially, when you take on these understandings of how to be a better communicator, how to listen more, how to slow down, how to confirm what you actually hear, It's a lot. But as you do it more often, it actually becomes easier and it becomes your habit. So you're no longer thinking that this is what you actually have to do. It's actually what you do. That's it. And now, as you see, the product that comes around now is, I ask you to do this. For those who have watched this entire video, go back to the beginning of my videos. Look at the difference in the style of my communication, how I come across, how I connect with the camera, to now. And all of that has been in the learning process. And you'll see, I'm just trying to share what is making me a better human being. So I hope this helps. I'm so thankful that you guys watch my videos. I really appreciate it. And if there's anything that you want me to talk about in the future, please, I'm so open. Just put it in the comments. Because as I continue to share this journey, I'm inching closer and closer and closer to the glad life. So thanks a lot, guys. Peace and love. Have a beautiful, blessed rest of your week.